little interesting day because this is not NFL Wednesday this time. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm wearing a South Carolina jersey because why not? Or a South Carolina Gamecock shirt because why not? I have a couple family members that are South Carolina fans. What's wrong with that? And the fact that they have their highest ranking since 2014, that's pretty insane for that program as far as highest preseason ranking. Guess I'll make an early prediction for South Carolina against Virginia Tech. I'm still going to pick South Carolina because of the unproven talent that Virginia Tech has. Gotta see it to believe it, Hoagies. Which brings me to say, welcome back to Grizzly Talks Football on the Grizz. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a little bit of an early surprise for you because it's time for my Week 1 college football predictions. That's right, top 25. Week 1 of college football, starting, I believe it was I can't remember now. Starting on the 23rd of August this year, so today is the 13th at the time of recording the video, so we are 10 days away from the first game. So we're going to be going every single, Week 1 top 25 matchups, seeing how teams can do. If you haven't already, make sure you click the link in the description with the Season 2 playlist. Making sure you watch every episode so you're all caught up and you also have favorite episodes whenever they are out. Also, do not forget to hit the red subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single one of my videos. Without further ado, let's predict some Week 1 games of college football. Ooh, we're so back. I guess we can get some of these out of the way as far as the August 30th, Thursday and Friday games that are top 25 showdowns. Let's move on from Iowa State and Kansas State and Texas and Ohio State for now. So Boise State against South Florida. South Florida, they're a sneaky good team, but I think Boise State still has this and they will still prove they are the best Group of 5 team out there right now. FCS versus FBS, going Illinois against Western Illinois here, easily. By the way, that Boise State-South Florida game is on ESPN. That's really nice for both of those programs getting exposure. Syracuse against Tennessee. The Kyle McCord era is done. I think Syracuse is going to fall right back down to what they used to be. Tennessee wins this one. And then finally, Old Dominion against Indiana. I am going to say the Hoosiers win, but I think Old Dominion is going to win that 23.5 spread. I think this game will be close. Not shaming on Kurt Cinetti at all. It's just Indiana had that magical season. The last time they had a magical season was 2020. They followed that up with a 2-10 record or something like that. Followed up with a very garbage season. I wouldn't be surprised if Old Dominion made this game close in Bloomington. Moving on to some more games, we got Alabama against FSU. Mike Norvell coming off a 2-10 season going against the Crimson Tide. I will pick Alabama to win this game at Bobby Bowden Field in Tallahassee. But I think Mike Norvell is going to put up a fight. This might be a close game as well. Then we got Georgia against Marshall. Marshall stands no chance. Neither does Nevada against Penn State. No way you're going into Happy Valley and beating Penn State right now. Iowa State's going to take care of business. Oregon's going to take care of business. Oklahoma's going to take care of business. Florida will take care of business. And Kansas State will take care of business in those FBS FCS matchups. We're going to skip LSU Clemson. We're going to skip Notre Dame Miami for right now. Texas A&M against UTSA. UTSA is long past their magical 2022 season. A&M's going to win this one pretty easily. Texas Tech, of course, same reason. They're going to beat Arkansas Pine Bluff. Michigan against New Mexico. New Mexico sucks without their quarterback and head coach, so Michigan's going to win this one in a blowout. Georgia State is fucking terrible. Ole Miss is going to win this one pretty easily. SMU will do the same to East Texas A&M. Then you got Arizona State against North Arizona. Come on, Arizona State's winning that. And then this is probably one of the biggest matchups besides Bama and Florida State as far as ranked versus unranked. South Carolina against Virginia Tech. Like I said before, South Carolina's going to win this one in Atlanta. It's also the Chick-fil-A Classic. Now on to the ranked versus ranked matchups. First up, the Dublin, Ireland game. Iowa State, Kansas State. These two are probably some of the biggest contenders in the Big 12 right now. If we learned anything from last year, it is in a complete toss-up for who's going to win that conference. Whether you're at the bottom of the preseason rankings or you're at the top. Avery Johnson's still at Kansas State. He's still doing pretty nicely for them. But Iowa State, they're a little sneaky. They snuck right into the Big 12 championship game last year. I wouldn't be surprised. Nah, I'm just kidding. Kansas State's actually going to win this one. They're actually going to win this by maybe 2 scores. I'm thinking maybe 28-17. The QB duel for Ragobet versus Avery Johnson is going to be a good one to start the season. Moving on to the big new kickoff game, which is, of course, the 1 versus 3 matchup. Damn you, AP poll. We could have gotten 1 versus 2, but you wanted to put Penn State in there, that overrated last team. Anyways, it's Texas and Ohio State and Columbus. You thought Texas losing to Ohio State in, what was it called? Was it the Orange Bowl or was it the Cotton Bowl? I think it was the Cotton Bowl. You thought Texas losing the Cotton Bowl to Ohio State was bad. Watch them actually lose again. It's time in Columbus. I'm just kidding. Nah. I think the Longhorns got something up their sleeve. I think they got vengeance and revenge on their mind. They're ready to deal out that blow to Iowa State early on in the year. The Longhorns haven't forgotten about 2006. Next up, we got the Battle of the Dead Valleys. It's LSU and Clemson in South Carolina. Garrett Newsmeyer versus Cade Klubnik. This one's gonna be fire. At least Clemson doesn't have to deal with Georgia for right now. I think they'll have a much better time against LSU. I say this could be an offensive explosion. I'm going to say 34-31. It comes down to the last second. Let the Heisman race begin. And of course, the final game, the final ranked versus ranked game, which is the final top 10 matchup, is on the Sunday night. It's Notre Dame against Miami. Carson Beck's first regular season game as a Miami Hurricane going against Notre Dame in Catholics versus Convicts. Jeremiah Love versus Carson Beck. That matchup is going to be, it's going to be good. And it's in Miami. I don't think this is any sort of kickoff classic thing. It's just, just in Miami. The Hurricanes don't exactly have the on-campus stadium right now. They're just using Miami Dolphins Stadium right now. Or maybe this is a kickoff classic, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it actually might be. But whether it's a neutral site or not, I still think the Hurricanes are going to win this game over Notre Dame. I'm going to say 24-20. Notre Dame's great rushing attack versus the great passing attack of the Miami Hurricanes. I know Mario Cristobal is a fucking moron as a head coach, but he does field a competitive team. I'll give him that. Marcus Freeman has great defense and a good offense, but I think a lot of his starters left. So unfortunately, this could be a little bit of a step back for him right now. But don't worry, it's not about how you start a season, it's about how you finish. Week 1 is going to be a good start for some of these teams, but it's going to be all about who can finish well. That matters in the end. And that'll do it for my college football week 1 predictions. Good luck on the college football season, everybody. Oh wait, I did forget one team. Thank you for reminding me. It's no biggie. It's BYU, Portland State. BYU creams them. Now that ends my week 1 college football predictions. And that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you give this a big fat thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single one of my videos. It helps the channel a lot. This is the greatest signing off for now. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace, love. Keep the Grizzly vibes with you at all times. Take care.